Welcome back to Loveland Report and the Lone Ranger Show. I am Cleve Loveland alongside Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger, giving you all of your local real estate news, your mortgage news. What's going on?
No fake news here.
That's right. And Bruce, you teased about, I just heard, we've got this Inflation Reduction Act talking about it also gave $1 billion to the IRS so they could hire more agents to shoot all that ammo they bought. Remember the ammunition they've been hoarding. What does that mean for our self-employed borrowers?
It's really interesting because the federal government just announced that they are hiring 87,000 IRS agents for auditing. Now, let me just tell you something. Do you know that the IRS has still not even caught up with people's income taxes from 2021, okay? They just finished 2020, so they're still behind on 2021. But they've decided, because this particular administration just loves the self-employed person, that they've hired 87,000
armed agents. They're probably armed.
To audit self-employed borrowers. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They're not going to audit the mega companies that they say and claim they're going to go after that aren't paying any taxes. Those people have got, they've got highly professional auditing firms that already audit these big companies should be dialed in.
They pay somebody to audit them before they turn them into the IRS.
Of course they do.
But they're going to go after the self-employed construction guy that has $500,000 in revenue and shows a 37.5 tax return.
So here's the deal. And listen, I know that a lot of our listeners are just like that. You're driving around in a big old Ford F-150 Raptor and you make tons of money. You got good credit. You got money in the bank. You're making good money. You just ain't showing no money. And all my realtor friends fall into that category too. You write it all off. So now, and you don't even mix, you don't even separate your personal expenses from your business expenses. You just commingle it all together and write everything off. I know who you are. That's why we have stated income and bank statement programs for you. But let me just tell you what this is going to do. Do you know, Cleve, that if the IRS it comes in and says, we are going to audit you, that they can and often will seize you from getting any type of a mortgage for 3 years. Now, you don't have to be found guilty. You don't have to have committed IRS fraud, but if you are in an audit, they can seize you from getting a mortgage. So you couldn't sell or go buy another property. You couldn't refinance, okay? You definitely can't go out and buy another house. So how would you like that if you're self-employed? Now, listen, I think a lot of you self-employed people probably do write off a little bit more than you probably should. You know who you are. I don't judge you, but I'm just telling you, be aware, because I think that middle America, it's the people like you and I that drive this country. We are small business people. We work damn hard for a living. We're out there to help the community. You got the guy that owns the bakery down the street and the dry cleaner and the auto dealership and the car lot. And I mean, these are plumbers and electricians. These are the people that drive the country. Why do we want to hurt them so bad? That's your government. You voted for them. I didn't vote for them, but that's what's going to happen. And you need to be aware of it if you're self-employed, because if it affects you on getting a mortgage, it's going to affect you. So knock it off. Let's make sure that our taxes are dialed in so that you're not audited and you're not frozen from taking an opportunity to get in the market. If you have questions about that, I will connect you with the CPA, or you can always call me at 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144, or call Cleve
407-352-8118.
Yep, or lovelandreport.com. So, Cleve, one of the things that you've always talked about, and I want to talk about this when we come back from the next break, is these iBuyer companies. So they got all these companies that advertise on TV. You can leave your underwear on the floor. Nobody needs to come in your house.
You don't have to move out for several months.
We're going to pay you top dollar for it. Yep. So I want to, when we come back from the next break, I want to talk about a major problem that happened in that market. But I want to save it for our listeners for when we come back. Right. But you don't want to miss this.
We'll be right back.
One more time, your phone number?
407-352-8118.
Or 407-250-9144, or WeBringYouHome.com. Don't miss this next segment.